Boom. Hello. We're back. I believe. So we tried to stream this earlier, and we had tons of issues, especially getting into this mod, but with Skyrim in general. After playing around a little bit, I do believe I have fixed a lot of those issues to the degree that I want to do a little test, if you will. Ow. My own cheese hurt me. Alright. So, this will definitely not be a full playthrough, but I'm actually in the Forgotten City. We're here. It's like BioShock almost. Boom. Because getting in here crashed the game before. So if this stream doesn't exist after in a few hours, it's because it never really worked. But it's looking pretty good so far. Hello? Who are you? Oh. Oh, so close. Got it. First try. Nerd. Imperial helmet. Well, you need that. Okay. Buddy. Who are you? Oh, hi.
Who are you?
Not buddy. A woman. I'm Temmie Dosnos. Who are you? You know, I just... Is your armor different than a normal one? I think it is.
What do you mean? Didn't you get my letter? I paid good coin to a courier to track you down, and you're saying you just came here by coincidence? Well, perhaps it's fate. The thing is, my younger brother went down this shaft a few days ago, and I'm worried he's stuck down there. Or worse.
What?
I know this is a lot to ask, but I need you to go in after him and bring him back to me alive.
Alright.
Do you think you could do that for me?
I am the hero, so you know what? I mean, I didn't come here to help you, but... Yeah, fuck it, why not?
I knew I could count on you. Now quickly, go!
I do like your armor, though. Your armor's different. Alright, Dusty Journal.
Reading this, you stand at the entrance to an ancient dwarven city. No doubt you have never heard of it, for in all my travels and all my study, I have never read of it in any text, save for the inscription here. It reads, "Those who seek refuge will find peace here, basking in the sun under the ground. Those who seek gold will find riches beyond imagining, but will pay for this folly with their lives, for there is no return to the world of man. Is it possible there is life down there? Is it possible the dwarves are still alive after all this time? As I stand here on this precipice, war raging all over Tamriel, my mind is made up. Today, I take a leap of faith. Beloved reader, perhaps one day you will join me. Consider this an invitation or a warning."
Okay. That's a journal that my brain really put together. Temmie Dosnos, what a stupid name. What? You just simply don't understand. Oh. See, you judge me based on my name. But what you don't realize is that my name is specifically crafted to be the greatest name that is ever named. But first, let's make the jump out the rope. Oh! I live, bitch. That really looks like it's something. Oh, this is water. Oh, hello. I'm an orc. I don't really swim. I mean, I don't float. I just kind of plummet to the bottom. I gotta push myself up and off. Oh, hi, minion. How you doing? How you doing? I do like that. It's just a Dumner, not Dumner. Dumner is the Dark Elves. It's just a dagger, which is worse than the daggers that I have. But at the same time, I do want it. I'm gonna give you like 3 more tries. Oh. Oh, yeah, baby. It's my dagger now. Oh, yeah. Daddy Todd chose me this day. Oh. Hey, a mace. I don't want a mace. I want a dagger. I earned the dagger. I don't really care for the mace. The mace is too big anyway. Alright. I guess to Rapture we go. Plays BioShock theme. I don't know, just give me a lot of that vibes. We played BioShock on the channel. Huh. They seem to be burned. You think you'd like clean up the bodies? Oh. Oh, Are we sure this was a suicide or a removal from the gene pool? Or is this a lynching? Alright.
To whoever reads this, I am so sorry you had to find me like this. And worse, that you will share my fate.
Son of a bitch.
I have spent a lifetime in this place, going around and around in circles, searching for a way out.
How did you not, you
There
know,
are only two choices.
die of thirst?
Death, or the door to the house on the lake. I made the mistake of opening that door. I thought I could help them if I found the right one, but whatever I did, it took me right back to that lake house. In the end, all I learned is that some things are worse than death. I urge you to learn from my mistakes. Best to take your own life now and find out what awaits you beyond that door. I've locked it and hidden the key. I'll guard
Right.
it with my eternal soul if I have to. But I fear even that will not be enough. For the lake house calls to you.
Right,
And when
okay.
it does, you must not listen.
Did the lady tell me her brother's name? Alright, I don't remember the brother's name here. Let's... Inigo, get out of here. Shit. Forgotten City. There we go. Alright, so it wants me to go up there. Oh, it's been so long since I played this. And it was on Legendary Edition, too. I know, if I remember, it's similar to like a Stanley Parable kind of thing, where it repeats, and you have to find the right version of events in order to get out. I believe it's like that. I downloaded the game Dead Island and tried it. It's really great, and I think it's similar to Dying Light. Oh yeah, no, I kind of like I said in the stream, more than I would have liked. It had to have directly inspired Dying Light. Like, they are essentially the same game, but Dying Light is newer and, in my opinion, a little bit better, which is good. That's what you would hope for a much newer game. It's like 10 years newer, or no, maybe not the first one. I think the first one's like 2016. So it's like 8 years newer, roughly. Maybe like 7 to 8, somewhere in there. Either way, I got some gold. I know, generally speaking, I liked it. I don't like the motion effects in that game. No matter how much time you turn off motion blur.
I was in your shoes once, a lifetime ago.
It stays.
I remember the way the lake house calls to you.
It doesn't call to me. Oh, well, shit. Oh, I can't open this door. Well, I guess it's mine now. Thanks for the book. Okay, okay, emerald necklace. Whatever the hell that is. Some of the most uncomfortable beds ever. Oh, hi. How you doing? Just like literally like, oh, do you not like your spine? Good. Oh, they really liked skooma. You think they were kitties? You think there were some Kajiks down here? Maybe. There's some paper and some ink. I can write my memoirs. Alright. That's pretty neat. Oh. And a thing of Stendar. Wait. Okay. Also, before this... So in the last stream we saw that I had a problem with getting to Rorikstead. I did end up getting to Rorikstead. That's how I kind of knew that I had fixed it. Sleeping tree sap. Man, they have all of the drugs. Oh, shit. My dreams have been getting worse of it lately, so yesterday I went to see if Luki had another potion I could try. She says that she's tried everything she has now, and that I should start this dream journal. Stupid ass dream journal. Oh. I'm sorry, is that a human heart? I don't mean to judge your guys' culture or anything. Like, I know different strokes for different folks, you know. I get it. I'm an orc. Humans, am I right? But I'm not sure if... Ooh, a wedding dress? One moment, don't look. Jeez. Don't look at me while I put on my dress. Look at me. Am I not beautiful? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh. I dreamed the day I would wear these. And my mallet. Man, I'm thick. Look at that. I got back. Alright, enough of that. Enough of that. I love the game. I like how you purposely spell it wrong every time. Dying Light. The reason is difficulty of zombies. You can use parkour. Oh, yeah. No, we're getting the Beast. I'm playing the Beast on stream. I'm going to pre-order it. We're going to play it day one. It's going to be great. Well, my library is a lot happier. Old letter. Gaia? I know you've already decided to leave, and there's nothing I can say to convince you to stay with me and your family in High Rock. I wanted to say that I think you're making a terrible mistake, choosing the life of research in a dusty old tombs over what I offered you. Marriage, children, a beautiful home. I'm just gonna come out and say it. I loved you once, but I honestly hope I never see you again. You can burn in oblivion for all I care. Jirol. What the fuck? What kind of whack-ass family feud have we just gotten ourselves into? Like, damn, people. Hey, Dreams of Sovereign Garden, yeah. What do you got? Imperial armor. There's a lot of Imperial stuff in this place. Yeah, we also play Dying Light on the channel. Not 2. I was thinking about 2. I was told I could skip 2, but I don't know if I want to skip 2. Get the hell out of here. Okay. This is also just a different room. Okay. Not what I was expecting. Gotta be honest. Steal from Dresser Master. Why specifically this one steal? Okay, well, thanks. Okay, let's get a few more attempts. Ooh. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, that's, certainly something. Maybe I'm weighted down by all the cheese wheels. Sorry, my cheese was in the way. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to go back through there. Oh, a whole new area. Well, not really. It's the same area, just in a different place. Okay. Alright. Fair enough. And crowd control is working, so if you got a link in the description, first 50 coins are free. Any paid coins are, you know, kind of act like a super chat, and you can affect the game. You can, like, you know, make me die, or, like, spawn a dragon. A lot of cool stuff.
I thought to myself, do I want to die in here alone?
I don't even get that.
Do I want to open that door?
Which door? Lake house door?
It seems like a simple choice, and yet, in the end, death was the better option all along.
I guess in your opinion, you're not the last Dragonborn. Dear Vitus, have we heard that name before? I'm not sure. If I recall correctly, you have asked, I've asked you several times now to repair the cracked wall pipe in my bathroom, and yet it continues to leak. If it's not repaired properly soon, I am concerned the whole wall will collapse. Fix it immediately, Jarl, whatever. Okay, I don't know why I give a shit about the Jarl of this old place, but I get, at least now I know about him. Okay, more Imperial stuff, which is, once again, still weird that a lot of imperialistic stuff. Okay, please advise this week in progress. Dismantling dwarven stuff. Alright, so I guess the Imperials moved up in here. And they were like, oh, owned. That's alarming. Oh. I mean, this is a master lock, so. Fair enough. Okay, so it's somewhere in between. Not there. Not there either. Okay, close, 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 close. Not that close. Come on. No, it was right there. Oh, no. Wow. Yes. Not really worth it, but yes. I just get, you know, it was worth the satisfaction of being able to do it, you know? I don't know, they haven't really explained why all the people are burned. You know? Okay, that's back to the Forgotten City. This is just a door. Hey. Dear Chief Anashi, sure. I am informed that I have been filling my daughter's head with ideas of that you have been filling my daughter's head with the ideals of illegal and soul-destroying substance. Okay, so he doesn't like skooma, and they had a skooma problem, as we've already seen. Okay, that makes sense. Requires key. Requires key. By the way, holy hell, it is dark on stream. Okay, do we have like mage light? I severely doubt it. There was... Oh. There we go. Follow me around. In case I need it to be light. Okay, already been there. Guess we're going on up. I've already been that way. Guess we're keep going up. You gonna talk to me, buddy?
Please.
Please.
Understand.
I can't understand.
I locked the lake house door.
Why would you do that?
Stop you from making the same mistake.
I mean, I'm already down here. I might as well open it.
And now, you ignore my words.
I'm not ignoring them. I just don't believe them.
For the key.
Bitch, do you know who I am?
Stay away. That key will erase.
Beat your fucking ass, ghost. That's right. Did you not have stuff? Oh, I couldn't grab his stuff. Okay, little bathhouse action. Alright, I like it, I like it. I can also switch to this. That's some good shit right there. Oh yeah, that's nice. Some lavender. Ooh. Still really okay. So a journal. Dear journal, today my father gave me this stupid journal in hopes I would write down my thoughts and feelings. I know you're reading this, Father. Yeah, that's pretty obvious. I'll be keeping my secrets mine. Alright. I mean, especially when you already know you have a controlling father. He's probably reading it. That's mine. Okay, some fine clothes. Are you glowing? You are not glowing. None of you are glowing either. Okay, it's a little charcoal. Because I guess they were writing with that instead of the inkwells they already have. I don't like that there's a red dot over there. Hello? 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 How are you? You. Do you want to talk about it? Talk about it? Talk about it? There's a lot more Imperial stuff. No, not the ruined book. I want that. Are you a glowing book? I think you are a glowing book. I want you. Actually, I need you. It's more accurate. Oh, I got the ruined book and not the thing of harmony. Okay, what about this? Citizens arrival log. Date 1, Morningstar 4, E. So Serana's significantly older than this. Got it. Quarters, City, Northwest Chambers, assigned role, research, Dwarven history, technology, self-assigned. Note that he is brilliant. Okay, Broll is a researcher who is good at his job. And he self-assigned himself because he knows that he's good at it. Gala, Citadel, floor, so she lives in here. Lower floor, room 3, research assistant. Yeah, because she came here after she left her potential husband. Okay. Like 3 months later or something like that, Sun's Dawn. No, Sun's Dawn is like middle of the year? Something like that, I don't remember. Narbus, deceased? Quarters, City, on the house in the lower circle, vacated. Signed role, research assistant to Broll. Okay, so I guess it was... Huh. I guess he had multiple assistants, I guess. Govar, Rain's Hand, so it's probably a little bit later. House in the lower circle, farmer, typical lazy Nord. Alright, cool. Vitus, this person lives here. Investigate Dwemer technology, which I guess is a lot of them. Imperial military engineer. Okay. Nyorban over here. Nord, but obedient. And he supervises laborers. There fucking aren't any laborers in this fucking city. Harbal, deceased, guaranteed, not a question mark. Notes he found a key. A house on the upper ridge. Good to know. He was a courier. Sounds familiar. Dooley, house on the upper ridge, evicted, no role, not able to work. Multiple complaints about request for him missing with his missing fortune. So he's the crazy guy. Ratasia, house on the Upper Ridge. Wait, do they all live in this fucking house together? Assigned role, tavern manager. Forsworn, maybe? Choose your words carefully around her. No potential. Ashani. This is going to be, yeah, the skooma addict. Just keep away from daughter. No potential. Yeah. Why do you even keep her around? Demetis. Successor in waiting. He has anger issues. Okay, so I guess this guy had no sons. Safara. Lower Citadel, room 1. Assigned role, none. Potential, question mark. I guess maybe she's a child. Sato, Citadel guard, completely deaf. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Vernon. House on Lower Circle. Managed city food store. Notes likable. So people liked Vernon. Lukey. We've heard Lukey before. Healer. No potential. What the fuck? Competent if begrudging. Skilled alchemist. No potential. But is a healer. And is good at alchemy. You think that you need an alchemist. Okay, fine. Urin, fisherman, unproductive since loss of wife. Oh, that's sad. Macy, missing. I'm assuming that's... meh. Citadel cleaner, notes potential. Okay, I don't know why potential has an exclamation mark, but I'm going to assume that that's his wife. Jashol, Citadel cleaner, notes avoid. I don't know what the fuck's going on with Jashol, but avoid. I think Jashol's also a cat, or a Khajiit, and also might be into skooma. Yismar, farmer, good worker, no potential. So, like, this is weird. No potential on a farmer. It's like, that's a pretty important role for a small town. There's a few of those that are like no potential, but it's like, really? I guess, like I said, he's probably looking for something very specific. And they seem to mostly be potential on women. Weird. Manages Khabib over here, whatever this person's name is. Manages his clothing store. Notes none. That's a little weird. Miranda role street sweeper. Okay, so cleaner. Center potential. Okay. Diglund manage homeware store trustworthy question mark. Once again, there does seem to be a bit of a theme here. Raikus, self-appointed city guard. Aggressive, know he's being watched, believes the statues may come alive. He's right. Paranoid, maybe. Not Barnabas, Brandis. No role injured. Has upset other subjects with claims about ancient evil under the city. Landris deceased. Chambers vacated. Assigned role, vigilant if Stendar died searching the underground tunnels. Asked Herman to bar doors to tunnels and post a notice warning against further expeditions. Alarming. Marius refused all roles. Fucking insane bastard. Seen wandering city at night. Watch. Yep, exactly what I thought. Ultras. No role. Trespassed in my lake house. Interesting. I guess Ultras is also a child. And that's it. Okay, well, thank God. That's a lot of fucking people. Hopefully I don't have to remember all those people. But, good for me, I guess. Alright, there's this red dot that's, like, right here, but hopefully that's never a problem. Let's give this a attempt or two. I gotta do it. I got in all the other ones. Ooh, okay, already started. Just a little bit. Yes. So good. It's so good. That is a glowing book. Yay. Every time I get a glowing book, my library becomes happier. I don't know what I'm going through here. Oh, that's why. Oh, we're really high up now. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Ow. Lake house. Ow. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. Ouch. Who is the safety? Who's the asshole who makes these fucking barges? Ow. Barges? Balconies. See, like, it knocked my screws loose, man. See this shit? Alright. Well, it says lake house. Oh, sorry. It says lake house is optional. Our main goal is to search for a way out. I wonder, can you search for a way out naturally? I think you can. With the information we already have. Right? Because it talks about an upper ring. Right? And a lower ring. Which makes me think, like... up there is the upper ring. Right? Maybe? Okay, obviously this is an under... Oh, shit! Fucking rats. Okay, this has to be the lower ring, right? There's stuff up there. Look, listen here, you little bastards. Leave me alone. I'm trying to figure this out. My brain don't work fast. I could have gone the other way around, but you know what? Don't ask questions. Alright, yes. This is what I consider the upper tier. So we know there are some houses up here that we can't get into. Alright. Because like one of these, dude found a key. And I'm like, that has to be important. So maybe you can't get out without going into the lake house. And optional is just the weirdest way of, I guess, making it a question. I don't know. Adding mystery. Like, maybe you don't have to go to the lake house, but you really do. I don't see any other way to do it. It's not really much of a lake house. I mean, that is what it is, because this is an underground lake. Which also has to be so cold here. How freezing it had to be. Man's his little campsite with all his shrooms. I kind of thought there would be something there, but there's really not. Alright. Fair enough. In each. Boom. Into the lake house. Oh, nice.
7 years ago, I discovered this wondrous city, uninhabited. Others soon followed, heeding my invitation, and our community grew and prospered under my rule. But as I write this, I am alone once again, for my subjects have been the victims of an unspeakable atrocity.
Can you speak about it?
At the expense of my own life, I must open a portal that will take you into the past.
What?
Before all this began, beloved reader, you must go back, investigate what set this atrocity in motion, and prevent it by any means necessary.
You mean I have to go back to the future? Wait, into the past to go back to the future? It doesn't really work unless I'm already there. Oh. So I assume, yeah, the moment I walk out, it's gonna reverse time. Oh my. Okay. A little bit of supplies that he left us. I like it. Ow! Alright. Into the portal! How far back are we going? I think like 300 years. I'm sure that wouldn't change literally everything. Oh, wow. Find your way back to your original timeline. Is no one gonna like wonder why I exist? People aren't just gonna be like, hey you, orc, where the fuck did you come from?
Oh,
Hi, Dooley. Dooley! Okay. What's your story?
my what? My dog? Oh, do you want to hear about me? I
Came with Herbal.
I-
Okay, that's your brother.
I'm not very good at remembering things. Oh, horrible.
Okay, yeah, this is the crazy guy. This is one of the crazy guys. Specifically the one that thinks that he has great treasure somewhere, and he's trying to find it, and he's trying to recruit people to help find it. So he's probably right. Usually crazy people who... the history shows that that's occasionally they're right. So there probably is some great treasure down in the water or something like that, but it's too cold. Oh, hi. I just got here.
Strange. It looks like you just came out of the Jarl's private lake house.
Nope. I did. There's a portal in there that which brought me here from the future. I got lost.
Yeah, well, just make sure you don't get lost in anyone else's home. Live by our laws here, and we'll all get along just fine.
Well, I thought, you know, I'm an orc, so like if I was gonna live anywhere in the town, it'd be for a little bit outside. You know, we're not very sociable people. You know, we like to be on our own. So, what are your laws?
Don't hurt anyone.
All right.
Don't steal anything.
Easy.
Same as anywhere else. Only the punishment here is much, much worse. The Jarl
What?
can tell you more and help you get settled in. Might even have some quarters for you. I can take you to him if you like.
All right, that sounds pretty good actually.
Follow me.
All right, cool.
So this is our farmland where we
Yeah.
grow all the food you'll ever want.
I mean, not all the food I ever want.
Is leek, cabbage, and potato.
Well, that
If you
fucking
have
sucks.
goods, the merchants at the
There's
market
fish down there.
will be happy to see you. Most of us have few belongings, just what we brought in with us.
Morning, Golvar.
Morning, Yisrael.
Okay, Yismar.
Is the
All
sun
right.
under the ground. It's strange and no substitute for the real sun, of course, but
Does it ever go out? Does it have like a day-night cycle, or?
what bothers me is the citadel folk. Take Jormund, for example, standing up there on his balcony looking down on us. Just look at him. Yeah, Jormund,
Oh,
you're a
what's
very
up?
big man, aren't you? Milk drinker.
Aren't you going to introduce me to your strapping new friend, Golvar?
Strapping new friend. I'm a woman.
There'll be time for you to get your claws into a friend here later.
You don't normally call women strapping.
You should come for a drink at my tavern, the Gold Sentinel, tonight. Just about everyone's there after dark.
Okay, to the tavern.
She... Well... It's not my place to say.
She's
There's enough
the town
bosses
slut.
in
All right, got it.
cities. It's a small city after all.
Well, you never know.
Only 24 of us at the moment. 23 if you don't count Brandis, who's halfway to the next life. Loki's barely managing to keep him alive.
Well, I mean, I'm new, so back to 24. Wonderful. See? Situation's not so bad now, is it, Golvar? And I'm a woman. And apparently orcs can breed with humans, so, you know, doubly nice. Hey, was that the daughter?
If you manage to worm your way in with them, you might get to live here too.
Gulver, what do you think you're doing? You're meant to be working the Owl's farm, not trudging dirt into his citadel.
Sure, man, take it easy, would you? I was just showing our new friend here to the Jarl.
Well, how about you get back to work, and I take our new friend the rest of the way? If you don't work, none of us eat, Gulver. Remember that.
I mean, he has a point, but also he's an asshole.
I forget. Fine, I'll get back to
Does he know that you don't, like, work every single day on a farm?
Stop by for a chat anytime you like.
Alright, what's up,
Sorry
asshole?
about that. That probably sounded a bit harsh, but it's my job to make sure we all have enough to eat. I'm Yorman.
Look, I said you have a
Let's
point,
head
but
up
you
to the
still are a
next floor
dick.
then, shall we? Stay close behind me. Wouldn't want you getting lost now, would we?
I got lost before. I ended up in a lake house.
It's good to see a new face here. Haven't had any
I have
new
some gold
arrivals
on
in a
me.
while. Since Marius. But he mostly keeps to himself. A bit secretive, actually. Most people are pretty friendly though, and so they should be. This is the closest you'll get to Sovngarde in all of Tamriel.
Right.
No crime, no conflict. Most folk don't even bother locking the doors. Even if you could steal something without breaking the dwarves' law, it's not as if you could sell it to anyone here.
Okay, so there's no point in stealing in order to sell. Got it. I mean, that was pretty easy. Small town. Everybody knows everything.
You wouldn't want to keep the Jarl waiting, would you?
Bitch, that's where I'm going right now. Should I... Am I too dressed up for this, Yarman? No?
Oh, welcome. I'm Gaia. You come and say hello when you're free.
Always got her nose buried in a book.
Gaia, you have the worst of all of the the
Last
mics.
I heard, they were trying to track down some dwarven artifacts. Should ask Brawl about it, if you're into that sort of thing.
Alright, I got you. Talk to Brawl.
This is the Citadel kitchen. Remember to be polite to our cook Sanchi. She does her best with what she has. which isn't
Oh,
much.
the skooma cat is the cook. Okay.
Now let's head up to the Jarl's floor.
You know, the Jarl's room isn't actually much better than everybody else's, which is kind of odd.
Alright, so we're about to meet Jarl Metellus.
Who's this?
There's a couple of things you should know about him, if you want to make a good impression.
Well, hello, Jasol.
Oh, I remember the first time I met the Jarl.
Well, he
I
was here before
so
the rest of us
nervous.
anyway. So the Citadel is his, and
Alright.
we're all his guests. Second, he's very protective of this place, and won't tolerate anyone...
Hey, I have my own town. It's called
behaviour, and you should
Blackthorn.
try.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's still a work in progress build, but you know, it's getting there. It has a few members. It has a bookstore. You know, it's pretty neat. You might like it. You might like it. Much more open air concept than this kind of place, but you know, has a mine. Has, you know, it's gonna, you know, has all the cool stuff that you'd want.
This is the top of the Citadel. The bathhouse is off limits.
Is it?
And I'm not even sure what's behind the gold door. Only the Jarl has ever gone in there.
The bathhouse is off limits, yet that woman is going in there.
Alright, you're on your own from here.
How do you bathe?
I've got lazy farmers to supervise. Good luck with the Jarl.
What's up, Sato?
Jarl's waiting for you on his balcony, on your left.
Okay. Ah, the balcony that broke in the future. Well, at least I know that it won't break now.
There's a face I don't recognize. Welcome to my city. I'm Jarl Metellus. Tell me, what is your name?
My name's Tammy Dosnose. I noticed you don't have a lot of diversity here. Can humans breed with cats? Questions for later. Yeah, I'm Tammy
It's
Dosnose.
exciting to meet a new member of our small community.
Fucking
Now,
A, right?
Before I forget, since you're here for good, you'll need some quarters.
What?
Here's a
Here
key
for
to the
good?
last vacant chambers down in the city, between Brawl and Lukey. It's all yours. Now tell me, what brings you to my city?
Actually, you do. You sent me here from the future?
I sent you here. I'm not sure what you mean.
Well, obviously you don't, because like the letter is from you in the future for you, but in the past for me. Fucking idiot.
Well, let's see. This is my handwriting. The
Of course it
victim
is.
of an unspeakable atrocity. I will open a portal that will take you into the past. You must go back. This is real, isn't it?
No, I faked
toyed
it.
With the idea of creating a
Just to
portal
fuck with you.
between 2 points in time, with Brawl's help. But that's odd. My letter makes no mention of what caused the disaster. I suppose I was in a hurry. So tell me, what's going to happen to us?
Don't really know, but it was dark and everything was burned. So if I had to guess, someone broke one of the Dwemer laws, which we haven't discovered what those are yet. Well, we have, but like, not what is the consequences of it. So, yeah, your son went out, and then people got absolutely massacred in the night.
That's exactly what I saw when I first discovered this place several years ago. It seems whatever happened then is going to happen again. I think it has something to do with the dwarves' law. This is bad. This is very, very bad.
Okay, the dwarves' law?
Yes.
That's actually a pretty cool
See,
idea.
The dwarves who built this place left inscriptions. Brawl hasn't been able to fully translate them, but we understand some parts. This warning keeps coming up. The many shall suffer for the sins of the one. We think that breaking the law here will cause some kind of event. The truth is, I've used the dwarves' law to frighten my people into obedience, and it's worked so far. But someone's about to break that law. Let me think. Your arrival here is exactly what I need. You've helped me a great deal by bringing this note to my attention.
I literally had to,
I
but,
wonder
you know,
if
that's
could
cool.
Do me another favor.
I assume you want me to figure it all out?
I need you to investigate the city, talk to my people, help them, if it'll win their trust. You can even go through their possessions, if you have to. You must work out who is going to break the dwarves' law. Once you have a name, come back and tell me immediately.
Alright, got you.
Now, I authorize you to go anywhere you need to go, including private homes. But if someone asks you to leave, you should do so immediately.
Okay, well, if I help you, you get me back to my own time and out of here.
I can't promise either,
Well, fuck.
but I will certainly do everything.
Well, I guess that's good enough.
If you decide to stay, I would make sure you enjoy a comfortable. Now, what do you say?
I kind of have to.
Thank you.
I guess you don't technically
You
have
mustn't
to,
tell
but you know.
anybody where you're from or what may be about. If it helps you, you're welcome to borrow the book on my desk. Goodbye for now.
All right.
And good luck.
So, by the way, you can totally break the dwarves' law, which is don't kill anybody and don't steal. Pretty simple. You don't even get the whole 10 of them. So, you only get the 2. I will say, we already read through all these, but I was kind of hoping I'd be able to take this with me, but apparently not. That's a little depressing. Oh yeah, because he's blind in one eye. Alright, well currently our objective is, yeah, just figure out who's gonna do it. Alright, well, yeah, why does the Jarl need a guard with the dwarves' law?
Sorry, young'un. No idea what you're saying.
Okay. What's your story?
What? Did you no use talking to me, young'un? Can't hear a word you're saying. Both me ears we used to be a vigilant of standard. You make sure you put some distance between you, for
Okay.
you still can't hear ya.
Well, you understood what I was trying to say, asshole.
Nice to see someone in the Citadel who isn't Imperial for a change.
Okay, I mean,
Hey there.
true. What's up? Are you are short. Are you one of the children? Child-esque? Teenagers?
Well, as you know, the Jarl is my father.
Okay.
Or at least, that's what he tells people.
What?
What he doesn't tell anyone is that I'm adopted.
Okay.
And the worst part is, I don't even know why he adopted me in the first place.
Does he have to have a
I mean,
reason?
he doesn't seem to care about me at all.
Oh, fair enough. Maybe he thought he just should.
Sometimes I feel more like his prisoner than his daughter. If
If we weren't trapped in here, I'd run away in a heartbeat.
Well, maybe, but your father sounds very controlling, but there's actually probably a good reason for it. Additionally, what if there's like additional dwarven laws, but that he knows but hasn't told everybody because it might incite problems, or that he doesn't even know in the first place because he said they haven't translated all of it, so they only know do not kill and do not steal. What about like forcing yourself upon young women or whatever? Like that seems like it should be in the list, you know? Seems pretty up there.
Oh, he really is. He's always telling everyone what to do. I don't know how everyone puts up with him. Did you know he calls this place his citadel?
Yeah.
And he and his
Well, he's the
friends
Jarl,
don't do
so.
any work. Everything gets done by the people down in the city. He'll probably try to make you work for him too.
More or less.
He says. People around here should really learn to stand up to him.
Well, I think it's a little bit more complicated about that. Do you know a way out here?
You know my father would be upset to hear you ask that. I love it. Father doesn't want me mixing with common folk. He's all, why don't you read one of the books Gaia brought you? I'm almost 18. I want to have fun, like normal girls my age. Or do anything to take my mind off where I am. I thought about getting one of those awful Nord tattoos. Father would hate that. But then that bitch Sanchi told me about her skooma habit. I don't want to drink it. Ugh. But if I get some, I just know I could get that junkie to spill her guts about everyone in this place.
Okay. I do have some skooma.
You got some.
From the
Well
future.
done. Now, take it down to Asanshi in the kitchen and see if you can squeeze her for information. It'll be hilarious.
Okay, I don't know about hilarious, but
Hey there.
it's definitely an option. Alright, so she is a teenager, which is rare. Okay, there's obviously some type of wine back there, and some other doors. Alright, neat, neat. Still in the Citadel. So you can obviously be like, okay, it could be one of the crazy people, because they're crazy. They're gonna be like, oh, you have all my treasure, and they're like, I don't even know what the hell you're talking about, dude. I don't have shit, and you know, they all stab them. Oh, you're not a cat.
A little busy, but what do you need?
Why do you sound like you're supposed to be a reptile? What? Argonian. Anyway, what's your story?
Why, you think if you butter me up, I'll start making food for you too? Well, fine. My story. I'm the Citadel cook.
Okay.
In this life. That. Seems like a
You were married to a silver merchant. That's pretty fucking good.
A lot.
Oh, and then you went to
I was
drugs.
living cliche. Lost my husband, my home, my easy life. If I couldn't keep myself away from the skooma, I'd have to keep it away from me. So when I found that, haven't touched the stuff since. Still get the cravings. Sometimes I'd kill for one last bottle. But no point in thinking about it down here. Right.
Well, maybe.
Is that what I think it is? Can I have it?
I'm gonna need something in return.
Whatever you want. I could give you food or information. You find out all sorts of secrets being the chef in a place like this.
I'll take both. I'm an orc.
Well, there's Marius. He's growing plants in his room that can really only be used for making poisons. Not sure what he's up to.
Okay, Marius.
But it's nothing good. Have you met Saphira Indomitus downstairs? Saphira despises that rude bastard. I don't blame her. Not that she'd ever say it to his face.
Doesn't really help.
I think I've told you enough already. Now, are you going to give me the scoop?
You gave me 2 bits of information. Okay, fine.
A little weak, heavy on the nightshade, light on the moon sugar. Ooh, now I'd better finish up in the kitchen before the hallucinations really kick in.
Okay, well, help the junkie get high. All right, wasn't really on my list of things to do today, but I guess there we go. Damn. So there's definitely a few more people still in here somewhere.
Do you think we don't notice when we check someone out?
I wasn't, Dom. I swear. Please don't be angry with me.
My name is Domitus, not Dom. You know, one of these days, those wandering eyes of yours are going to get you in real trouble.
So what about the justice system here?
Not
I guess.
He can hear us.
What is it?
So like, I guess Spouto. Okay.
Not here. He can hear us.
Just, I thought she collapsed. I was like, oh god, but no, she's just laying down. She's having a good time. Like Spouto abuse right there. Like apparently that's fine. Did the Dumner not really think? Dumner is it? Oh, what the fuck are they called? No, hi.
Help! There's a looter coming into the city.
What?
I saw a man come down the shaft, but he was armed and he looked like a looter. If he makes it into the city and starts attacking people, he'll break the dwarves' law, and who knows what will happen. You have to stop him. Everybody, go home.
Bad people come down the shaft. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. You can't come in. The fuck out of here. That's right, motherfucker. Come on, huh? You just eat your last haw. Go. Yeah, you ain't ready for the shit I got, huh? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ow. Dodged. Fucking nerd. Get your ass beat. Go, Mr. Hammer. Go. Yeah. Alright, well, I guess if it's in the entrance, it's not breaking the dwarves' law. Wait, how did you come from inside the city? One moment, please. Did they find out that their men were dying and maybe they were already in the town and they're like, oh. Both missed. No. Got it. I severely doubt. One, there's not really much soil here. We're underground. It would not. Well, there would be a lot of soil underground, but I'm saying like we're in a building underground, you know? Oh, motherfuck! Why are Dark Brotherhood people here? Okay, don't even worry about the archer. Whoa! got him, got him, got him. Oh, jeez. You have to, like, deal with this all the time? Okay, well, what even was it? Oh, jeez. It was something's orders. What was it? What was it? Warlock's orders. My sweet child, if Quintus thinks he can hide from his own family, he's even a greater disappointment than I thought. He may have eluded his other siblings, but I know you won't let me down as they did. Take some of your playthings and find out where that little venomous spider is hiding. But when you find him, Sweetling, do what you do best. Okay. So Quintus has people actively searching for his or her, basically, death, which would obviously break the laws. So looters have been coming in time and time again. They basically go home and lock their doors and just hope and pray that nothing happens, because it didn't look like any of the men were like coming here to fight. What's up?
Is it over? Is it safe?
No, yeah, you're good.
Oh, thank the gods. What a relief. We're so lucky that you arrived in time to stop them. I'll be sure to tell everyone what you've done for us.
Nah, we're good. We're good.
Thank you so much. If there's ever anything my husband Tabik and I can do
Your
to help,
husband Tabik?
just ask.
Alright, well, what's your story?
Oh, there's not much to tell. My husband... not that you don't look good now, I mean, it's just... you know, nice clothes are... Oh, who am... I guess that's why they've got me sweeping the floors day in, day out. Well, that, and we weren't invited to be layabouts in the Jarl's Citadel. Did you see anyone working in the Citadel?
Actually, yes.
I'll bet you didn't. They just amuse themselves.
Well,
And
one's a
why?
cook, so...
Because Abik's a Redguard and I'm a Breton. I bet if we were both Imperial...
Oh, so we have classism and racism in here. Can I ask you something?
Of course.
This is a real personal fucking question, but I don't even know who your son is, but...
Oh. No offense, but if you're interested, you can talk to my husband, Habib, in his shop.
Okay, well, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Alright, well, we need to find Quintinius.
Heard you got to kill those looters. Wish I could have joined you. I haven't been allowed to fight in years.
Okay, so he's like their security, kind of.
I hear you dealt with those looters swiftly. Great work.
Well, hello.
Hello, neighbor. My story. Oh, not much to tell, love. I just work the land, make sure we've got enough food for everyone. Can't afford to run out here, you know? It's hard work. Probably harder than being Jarl, but I don't mind it. Keeps me active as I'm getting on a bit. And I sleep soundly every night.
Okay, okay. The Jarl doesn't really do anything?
No, love. I don't think he works hard at all.
Okay.
And I'd say the same to his face if I ever saw him. Doing... You know what? I'm not even sure what he does. I know he doesn't keep order. We've got the dwarves' law for that. But live and let live, I say. Long as I have a roof over my head and food on my table, and good neighbors like Gulvar, I can't complain.
Alright.
Now.
Good enough, good enough. Okay, we can't go in people's homes. This has been boarded up, yeah, the underpassage. That's going to be pretty important at some point. Vernon. I don't know if you've heard of Vernon. Rikus, we saw him. Rikus seems pretty no-nonsense. He looks eager for a fight, but at the same time, he's pretty no-nonsense. I'm going to assume it's Beak. At first, he's going to be my first suspect. Letter of demand from Dominus. Okay. In preparation for my inevitable ascension to Jarl, I require a ceremonial suit of armor as glorious as my rule will be. A set of crusty old dwarven armor which you have dubiously cleaned with a bit of Redguard spit polish will simply not suffice. I require the most glorious armor the city's ever seen. He's a clothes maker, not an armor maker. I become aware that there are some immaculate dwarven gauntlets in the palace, tantalizingly just out of reach from the other side of the barred gate. I require you to obtain them for me. How you go about this is not my concern. I must have those gauntlets. I remind you the privileged position you will find yourself in as a manager of the Yard's clothing and armor store. Should you fail, I recommend the Jarl find a more suitable person for this role. Okay, so basically just give the job up to somebody else. They have a large wine collection, specifically bottles. I really shouldn't have done that. Alright, well, I'm going to find whatever Nord Boys thing again. Alright, they put a privacy shield up. I'm not sure why you really need to, because there's not exactly multiple rooms. There's no What the fuck? Jashol's is dead. Are you not alarmed by this at all?
Hello, neighbor.
No. Jashol being dead is fine.
Hello, neighbor.
Well, at least we know she wasn't murdered. Maybe she just like collapsed on the street.
I hear you took on a band of marauders by yourself, you buffoon. Next time, come and get me. I'll show 'em what for.
I mean, I did it by myself. I didn't really need you, but okay. Okay, Firefly, Finery, Vernon's Fresh Produce, alright. And the Honest Trader. Alright, Honest Trader. What the hell did they trade here? Like, what would be the point of it? I guess a trader is more of a middleman in this kind of scenario, because you only have 24 people, 25 now. Brawl the Scholar. My chambers, alright, cool. Okay, this is where I live. Elven Shield of Frost. What? Okay. A lot of really good but weird stuff in here. Alright, can't go into the underground tunnels. Can't go into my basement. Got it. Very small house. Interesting, interesting. Okay, I know that, good news. That really limits the amount of people. Oh, nope, there are houses up there. Well, shit. I wish I got to keep the fucking book, because one of them has a key. One person that lives up in the upper deck, but not in the Citadel, has keys. Watch out, danger. Jeez. Duglin. Rustiata. It wasn't Rustiata. It was their boots outside. Well, Jashol is dead. So, surely this won't matter, me being in this house. Okay, Mara, which we already knew. We already understood that. Witch's robes. So maybe she used to be a witch, but she turned from her life of witchery to become an agent of Dibella? Okay. I mean, she's already dead, so obviously she's not the one to do it. I don't know if she's supposed to be dead. This seems a little odd. Okay, what's this? The Abandoned Palace. Why does the Jarl not go into the Abandoned Palace? I mean, the Citadel's pretty cool, but...
Oh, hello there.
Do you think... Okay, Gala, who lives in the Citadel, is out here for some reason? Okay, well, there's no point in stealing. This dude's got money. Just everywhere. Gold bars, gold ingot. Oh, that's the same thing. Gold pouches. But gold everywhere does not make you evil. Old letter from Digland's father. Digland, I am writing to let you know that I have officially disowned you. You will have nothing from my estate when I pass. I do not expect you to be at all fazed by this, since you seem to have been more ill-gotten coin than you know what to do with. And since you have the black eyes and cold heart of a skeever, when you were a small lad, you killed the neighbor's chicken with a shovel. I hid it from your mother, not completely understanding what it meant, or perhaps believing that it was to be an accident. As you grew into a young man, I did everything I could to raise you to be kind and an honest boy, but after your little incidents in the Ratway, the healer Big Bernie will never see in that eye again. I assume is where we're going. In the Ratway. The Ratway's in Riften. Okay. It seems that it is not and will never be your nature. I'm ashamed to admit I have raised the singular worst boy I've ever known. Leave my house by the end of the week. You are not welcome here, Alexander. Okay, well, I guess bringing stolen entities into the city doesn't matter because possession is 9/10 of the law when you come here. Okay. Well, now I would consider this the middle ring instead of the top ring, but I guess it's still not these people. So we'll check out my immediate neighbors. By the way, there is a day and night cycle. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good for them. Alright, Lukey. Lukey's the healer. Well, hello, beautiful. Spell tome for soul trap. That's pretty useful, but I can't steal. How you doing?
So you're the one who killed all those people. Did it make you feel like a big hero? Have you asked yourself who's gonna clean up all your mess?
Oh, sorry, I saved the fucking town.
I'm Lukey. I'm what passes for an Alcatraz, but I wouldn't trust anyone else around here with the responsibility. And I guess somebody's got to do it. Right?
You don't speak.
Oh,
you don't think much of
wrong.
your
It's
neighbors.
not that
Meaning,
I don't
I'm
like
one
my
of them.
Neighbors. I don't like anyone. Stupid,
Fair enough.
untrustworthy, selfish, ugly creatures we humans are.
I'm not a human, though.
But you know what? At least down here, people are on their best behavior most of the time. I mean, people are still bastards, but at least they have to be discreet about it. Nobody's openly violent, and nobody's ever stolen anything from me.
Good point. Okay, well, about Brandis.
Yes. Poor Brandis. I've been doing my best to keep the poor fool alive.
Well, what happened to him?
He came here with his partner, full of big talk about how Stendar sent them to purge some great evil from beneath the city. Now, none of us know exactly what's down there. But if there is a great evil, then it made the mighty Stendar look like a milk drinker. All I know is nobody with half a brain should go down there. Not without a way to protect themselves from the energy that killed poor Brandis.
Okay.
Yes. What about him? Yes, I suppose. Just go down and check up on him for me, would you? His house is not far from here, down in the inner ring of the city.
Ooh, she's got an extra... She's got an extra bed down here. Or not an extra bed, that's where her bed is, because she replaces it with her alchemy set. Alright, interesting. So Brambis is nearly dead, but basically she's like, he's gonna die. It's more of a win than an if. Which I mean is for everybody, but you know what I mean. Okay, what's up, my dude? You're the other... Okay, so I'm sandwiched between the two smart people, in quotes.
Hello.
Oh, you're not human.
Neighbor. Would you like to hear about my research?
What do you mean by the laws?
Well, the dwarves who built this city left inscriptions in the citadel, which translate to, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." My research leads me to believe that if a single member of our community sins, it'll trigger an event, killing us all. I believe such an event occurred some years ago, which is why Metellus found the city littered with burnt corpses. But to this day, there are many questions we simply don't have answers for.
How is the dwarf's law still being enforced? How does it work? And we may never know. As long as nobody attacks or steals from anybody else. Until we know more, we all need to be on our best behavior.
Yeah, that's kind of the cute thing. Like, you know, me being here kind of proves that it still does matter. But right now, they don't even know that Dwarves Law is even active.
Made any exciting new discoveries?
No, I literally just talked to you. But as of right now, they have no idea if it's even real. Once again, spoilers, it is.
Miranda told me you cut down those looters before they breached the city gates.
Okay, okay.
Well done, my friend. Well done.
Well, thank you, well, thank you. Who's this guy? Gulliver. Okay. Ismar is a woman. Ismar is this woman. No, that's Gaia, who is still down here even though she lives in the Citadel. For some reason. Vernon. Rikus. So this is Barambus? Baracus? Barambus? Yeah, Barandus. Alright, let's go in here. Let's talk to this guy. His will. I, Brandis of the Syndic of Vindar, make this will. I leave all my worldly possessions, including my immaculate dwarven boots, to whoever is willing to continue my mission to rid this place of evil that lies buried beneath the city. May Cinder protect you, Brandis. Well, I guess if I commit to it, then it's no longer stealing, right? They are quite immaculate. Which also means that the guy up top is gonna want them.
You there. Come over here.
Do you need help?
I'm beyond help. The potions do nothing. And I don't have much time. I just need to tell you something.
What did you need?
Stendar. He plants these images in my head. He shows me secrets. Made me come here.
Well, what did you see? I guess Malakath is our god in the world. I guess it doesn't have to be, because that's weird. The orcs are made by Malakath, but we're Dragonborn, so we were made specifically by not Akatosh, by oh god, the other one. Ariel? No, Ariel is a person. What the? Who is it? Maybe it is Ariel. Anyway, the dragon god. Anyway, that one.
Something terrifying. Deep in the earth beneath the city. Powerful. And evil. I went down into the tunnels to destroy it. But the energy, it seeps into your bones. Please. Please, you must find a way to get down there. And finish what
Alright, buddy. I'll continue your mission, buddy. And I guess Dwarven law understand. No, that's still stealing. That's still stealing. Even though that is his possessions. Man, if I didn't have iron boots of hauling. Makes wear immune to radiation when worn as a complete set. That's what we need. Specifically, the complete set is the problem. Okay, hold up. Well, we got the boots. We know that the gauntlets are in the Citadel. The breastplate is likely in the palace. And the helmet made by the armorer? No, the armorer is getting the gauntlets. I don't know where the helmet would be. I haven't been inside everywhere, so maybe like someone has the helmet and they're like, oh look, it's pretty cool, isn't it? I thought that was it right there. I thought it was on a pedestal. I was like, well shit, alright. Alright, fresh produce. See, every building is built the same, like a tower. Also, I'm pretty sure I think there's a guardian system, and what I mean by that is you can technically steal, but it has to be in an extremely specific way. Reward. Golden ring belong to our deceased son. Sentimental value. Reward upon retrieval. Golden ring? And what would be the reward? Maybe a helmet, because this is the armor. Yeah, that's kind of like got going for me. And they're a friendly bunch. Okay, talk to Habik, what the fuck ever. But his missing ring. Talk to an expert about the immaculate dwarven armor. Find Quintius. And discover if he is in fact a threat. Alright, well we can get through one of those right now. You.
Hello there.
What about your missing ring?
Ah, you saw my notice then. What about it?
Well, I'd like to help. You know where it is?
The ring belonged to my son, Limar.
Strange wood elf in the forest.
He told me it was a gift from a strange wood elf he met in the forest once.
Interesting.
It was the only thing I had to remind
I know a wood elf.
But a while ago, I dropped it down the stairs in my shop, and it rolled under a door at the bottom. The trouble is, I've never been able to unlock the door, or work out what's down there. But I'm sure it's possible, because I hear noises down there. So I'll bet that somebody, somewhere in the city, knows a way down there. And who knows what else you'll find once you get in.
Okay.
See you again soon.
So that's the benefit and the reasoning behind the question of do you know an escape route? Because I bet it's just going to be like one of these tunnels does not require a key, or somebody has the key, which we know somebody does have a key. I thought it was a key to the lake house. It might not be. It might have genuinely have been the other way around. Right, well, you are the armorer, so I want to know. Okay, I can't ask you about it. All right.
See you again soon.
Then we're gonna go to our neighbor. The only other person that makes sense to know about the dwarven armor is Brol, because it said that he's been one of the ones looking into everything. Brol.
Hello, neighbor. Made any exciting new
I found some immaculate dwarven armor.
Yes. Most dwarven armor you see these days is quite badly worn, but this piece is still perfect after thousands of years. It also seems to have some magical properties. It should protect you from the harmful energy down in the tunnels below the city. It all but killed Brandis when he went down there, but he didn't have a full set. If you can get down there safely, let me know what you discover.
That helped me literally not at all. Okay. But do you know anything about how to get out of here?
That's an interesting question. My thinking is that if there was a way out of here, the dwarves who built this place must have known about it.
Okay, but the doors disappeared ages ago.
True, but we can learn all sorts of things about them from what they left behind. Inscriptions, architecture, relics, statues. And while I've discovered many things here, there are some parts of the city I haven't been able to get to. I'm most interested in the palace, above the lake. Unfortunately, it's sealed up tight.
Only one man entered.
Was Narnabas.
Narnabas.
And we haven't heard from him in years. Strange fellow. I believe he was looking for the secrets.
I'm sure he's still in there.
If you could find a way in there, I'm sure it would tell us a great deal about this place. That is the sun under the ground. I must confess, I haven't of course, if it ever stops glowing, for whatever reason, we'll all be in quite a lot. I'm sure we have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, because then you couldn't grow crops. Yeah. Alright. Alright. That was kind of pointless. But we did learn some stuff. Okay, yeah, access the tunnels beneath the city to find his ring. Unless we can open up his, and it's not really gonna matter. And find a way to open the abandoned palace. So who's gonna be the troublemaker? Who can... I gotta go back and see who got the ring. That's what it's gonna be. Not the ring, the key. Because somebody did get a key. And the key is gonna be to something. Alright. I do want to see one thing. Man, this is some crystal clear water, which makes sense. By any chance? Is there anything worth its... Hey! Look at this. Never mind. Where'd I get somebody a lot more lockpicks? I don't know. But I have them. Okay, well... That's certainly something. That's not what I was looking for. Okay, anything back here worth looking at? Like I said, luckily the water is ultra clear. Yeah, that was basically my initial thought was, well, there's gonna be something somewhere you have to find openly, because we have one person that has found, oh, okay, maybe a sunken house. How are we gonna survive this unless magically it has no water in it? All right, pretty cool. Okay, so that's 3 places the key could unlock. Oh shit, we are still underwater. Oh my gosh, barely. Okay, you are still underwater. I get the now. Okay. Got a few new entities. Man, if only I were born a reptile. Alright. Got a few new things. Most importantly...
Just out for...
Who are you?
My story. It's about a quiet man who preferred to keep to himself. Short and sharp.
Okay, well, you're a dark-blooded assassin.
Oh. So, you went through my belongings, did you? Well, what of it? What do you want?
1,000 gold. I just want to make sure you're not a threat to the city.
How noble of you. I've admitted it. But I'm quite comfortable here, as you can see. Now, was there something else you do that?
Okay. Didn't really seem to be Quintus. Because like I said, he seemed to be, as he said, he seemed to be pretty open about who he was. He's like, oh yeah.
Hey, you're the one who killed all those bandits, aren't you? I don't see why I should share it with you.
Alright. He told me to get out, so if I stay in there for too long, I might be breaking the code or something. I know the Jarl was like, yo, you can go to people's houses, but like, don't overstay your welcome. You know? Okay, Stormcloak.
Look, friend, what can I do? You wouldn't believe how often the new ones ask that question. But I'll tell you this, there are much worse places to live at, but once you get used to the fear, knowing that a single slip, the many shall suffer for the sins of the one. Well, come on back anytime you like.
Wind.
Why are you still here?
I'm sorry, I'm going. Alright, cool. She's still dead. People don't really seem to care. Okay, he's asleep.
Get out of my house.
Unfinished letter. Vernon, this is your final warning. Okay.
What do you want?
He has the immaculate armor. Oh shit, I was wrong. Well, you're wearing some shiny armor.
What about it?
I need the complete set, buddy.
Not my problem.
I would like to buy it from you.
It's not for sale.
Are there any others like it?
This is the only one. Oh, well, in that case, you still can't have it. Let me be clear. The only way you'll get this armor is if you peel it from my corpse. Get out.
I'm going. Okay, so that's gonna be a fucking problem. Talked to Vernon about the threatening note. I couldn't. Tell him that Rikus is the threat. I want to talk to him first. Then yeah, find a way into the abandoned place. I've already been in here? I think I have. Yeah, I have. Alright, cool. So here to go. That's where the armor is. I have the boots, so we need the gauntlets, which we already know where that is. So it's just the helmet left. Which now the helmet makes the most sense being in the palace. Unless it's not. Then I guess it doesn't have to be. Oh shit. Yep. I gotta know. Because this quest line has obviously been okay with the idea of putting important shit behind lockboxes. Fuck. Okay, not even close. Got it. Potato moonshine. Awesome. But also not really what I needed. I don't care about your gold. You can keep that. Okay. Fairly cool as far as a bar goes. But not important to what I'm trying to be doing. Okay, I need to complete the set, which means I need to basically get that set off of that guy somehow. Okay, here, let's go back to the Citadel. And let's relook, because we still have to talk to that guy. We still have to talk to that guy about his letter. Because I don't want to just immediately go, he is the threat, when there is no real full reasoning why he would be the threat. What's up? Are you wanted?
I I'm Saphira. I'm from Markarth, from a part called the Warrens. If
Okay.
you've never gone there, don't. Just said he was there for business. Nobody has any business being in the Warrens. But he had coin, and when he saw me, long story short, I followed him here. The more I think about it, though, I would have been better off in the Warrens with the beggars and skeevers.
Okay, so he kind of owns you
Not
now.
here. He can hear us. Not here. He can hear us.
Okay, so she was willing to talk to me when he was asleep. Just had to know.
Not here. He can hear us.
I know. Calm down. Jeez, lady. Alright, I'm really just here for the book, so I can already just jet up there. This place is pretty tall. Give him that. How do we, Okay, so let's, while we're walking up here, I'm trying to look for, see who has the key. But currently we know that dude with the armor that we need is a problem child. This gate requires key, and we know that the gauntlets are behind here somewhere. So we need a key for either and or this gate right here. We need a key to go underground, or the full armor, or the full armor. We need both. To get into the palace, which likely holds an armor set, and I don't know if I already said it, but the underground, the underwater hatch also is required for a key. So someone has a key that does something. I want to, like I said, I want to talk to the guy first. All right, notes. Just he's brilliant, occupied, lazy Nord, even though he's really not. Presumed dead. Presumed is important because yeah, that's the guy who went into the palace and never returned. Rumored to dabble in necromancy. Interesting. Last seen entering the palace and locking the door behind him. Yeah, I think he's still alive. Horrible. Deceased. City house on Upper Ridge vacated. Found key. Okay. Horrible. Found a key. Okay. And I don't think there was anybody else. Date 1 last scene. Tammy Dos Nos assigned role nothing, notes trespassed in my lake house. Like, he's still so egotistical that even though he knows that he sent me from the future, he's still like, bitch, don't trespass in my lake house.
Hello again, my friend.
I want to clarify something.
What do you want me to clarify?
Oh, none of that, actually. Okay, never mind. Like I said, I'm definitely not ready to commit, you know? I was kind of hoping to ask him about keys. So yeah, Herbal, whatever. That guy. He had a key. He is deceased. And I think he was the other guy of Stendar, and the shadows are acting really weird up there, but that's fine. This should be an exit. Oh wait, no, these aren't an exit. This is, this is the middle point. Man, if only I had the become ethereal shout. But I don't. Alright. So... basically, I need to do two things. Ask basically everyone, do you know a way out of here?
Not here. He can hear us.
And he immediately gets up. Okay, so he's extremely protective. Okay, because she might have something on him. Alright, we need to go to the upper ring, so you can find a Horrible's house. This is me and the rest, which are in the mid-ring, upper ring. So we know it's one of these houses, which I'm pretty sure I've already been inside all these houses, but maybe I wasn't looking right.
Ah, my story. Well, my name is Degland, and I'm a merchant, yeah? But people say to me, they find it surprising because I'm such an honest and trustworthy person. And well, I say to those people, I'm not, and I was, my friend, I was not only just a good boy, I was the best boy.
Right.
The best boy now, and the best merchant. My friend, you're in luck.
Oh.
You actually do. But I'll be honest with you, my friend. I'm looking after you. See, it's only gonna work for one person, yeah. I've been keeping it to myself, you know, thinking maybe I'll need it myself one day. But I'm a reasonable guy, yeah. I reckon I could be, what's the word, persuaded? Persuaded to give it away for, say, 1,000 gold coins.
1,000 gold coins is a lot, but not really enough.
It involves magic. Very special and very rare magic. But I shouldn't say any more than that. I need to eat, you know.
Okay, so like I said, I'm not too beholden to 1,000 gold coins. Like, not only do I have money, but also I have businesses in this playthrough. So I have things that generate money for me. So 1,000 can be replaced fairly easily, even beyond the fact that I'm an adventurer and I can sell things. So yeah, I'm not too worried about.
Oh, good choice, my friend. You won't regret it. And here it is. It's called an elixir of acrobatics. I got it from an alchemist in Morrowind years ago.
Okay.
And now it's all yours. Once you drink it, you'll be able to jump like a skeever on skooma. You should be able to leap up to the shaft. Now go, my friend. Get out of here and be...
What the holy shit did he just give me? What? No, seriously, what did he give me? What? I don't see it. Oh. Temporarily makes a drinker a master acrobat, which is not a skill in this game. But okay. So Dougland, Rostata, and Jeshol. I don't actually think I went into the other two houses. I went to Jeshol's house because she's dead. Okay, very bland, very basic.
You just thought you'd follow me home like a lost puppy, did you?
Yes. There's no easy way to say this, so I'll just write it. We're finished. Looking back, it was my mistake to think that the taking a Forsword bride would be an exciting thing to do. It's certainly got a lot of people talking in Whiterun. I can't tell you now how many men winked and slapped me on the back and said she'd be a wild one, they said. Wouldn't mind me a bit of Horsworn. Oh, that's gross. As much as I like to blame them, I have to lay all the blame squarely at your feet. You flirt brazenly right in front of me. I've heard the way you talk to men and women alike. I can only imagine where you disappear at night. Oh. Play the same with Mara you gave me and get away from Whiterun as fast as you can go. Oh. Does it sound like she's just...
Get lost. Hey, stupid. I heard you took care of some looters for us. You want to hear about little old me? Aren't you adorable? But wouldn't you rather hear what I know about everyone else around here?
Okay.
Only one way out of this city, and that's through the bottom of a mug of... But then again, some folks will overdo it. Ulrin, the Dunmer fellow, can't miss him. Hit the drinks pretty hard after his... Just sits there, night after
Yeah,
night.
it's sad.
Have you seen Rygus? Walking around in that shiny armor of his, all paranoid. Like those dwarven statues are going to spring to life any minute.
And they might.
Did you know there are tunnels running
Yep.
all the way under the city? Last one to go down there was Brandis, and it sent him to his... Did you know that beautiful palace above the lake is sealed? Brawl says the last person to go in there locked it behind him. There's something creepy about Marius up in the Citadel. Plus, he never comes down to the tavern. And you just can't trust a man who doesn't drink.
Okay, Marius.
Did you notice the big crack in the floor near the city gate? They say some poor fool fell to his death trying to scale the front of the Citadel.
But why do you want to do that?
Nobody here locks their door, except the Jarl. I hear there's a locked room on the top floor of the Citadel, but nobody's seen what's inside.
Alright.
Oh, so soon? Well, you...
Okay. And she wants me to get out. Okay, he's not even home, and it is becoming daytime. This is the guy who's rich. Okay. So it's him. It's this guy. This is the guy who the looters were after. All right.
What do you want?
I need that armor, dog.
What about it? Not going to happen, maggot. Because you know, and I know, that the first blow that gets landed is going to get us all killed. You're not that stupid.
You would be surprised at the vastness of my stupidity. But you're right. Okay. Well, that's just fucking weird. They don't have downstairs yet. One of them found a key. And I didn't get to ask where the other guy was. Maybe the healer would know because she was talking to one of them. Alright. You. Talk to me.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Why is someone writing you throwing notes?
Look, I haven't done anything wrong, if that's what you're thinking. It's not as if I'm a vampire or a necromancer or anything.
Okay.
Somebody just has a problem with my
Oh, well.
Hey, nothing gets by you, does it? Sorry.
Oh, you grew up in Windhelm? Yeah, that's probably the worst place to grow up. Being gay. Okay.
I saw enough friends attacked, driven away by angry Nords to know the cost of not keeping your personal affairs to yourself.
Hey, to be fair, the elves would kill you just as fast.
What was it? 20 years? Living in the barracks with a dozen other guardsmen, watching what I said, where I looked. But that kind of fear eats away at you slowly. Living isn't any better than the thing you were afraid of. And that's when I came clean. Needless to say, since I'm now living underground on the opposite corner of Skyrim, my openness didn't go well among the Lords of Windhelm.
Yeah.
But at least down here, I get to be who I am. Or at least, I thought that was the case. Perhaps I was wrong.
Okay, well, do you know who's writing them?
No, I don't. I keep my personal affairs to myself, and I've never really been interested in any of the men here. Not my type. It wouldn't usually bother me. I have a thick skin, and I can handle myself in a fight better than most. But if these threats keep getting worse, eventually my secret admirer is going to get violent and break the dwarf's laws.
Well, there's a decent chance that the person writing those is Rikus.
Rikus? The big, crazy lord who walks around with his weapon gun. Of all the people it could have been, he's the most terrifying.
Yeah, I guess you have a point. I haven't spoken with him yet.
Alright. Well, see what you can do. I think we'd only...
Rikus, I'm gonna beat you to death. So you're the one writing the threatening letters to Vernon?
Yeah, so what? What are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna make you a spell to make his pleasure thrall.
I'd wager you don't even have the spells to pull off something like that. If you're trying to scare me, you'll have to do a lot better than that.
How about this? I'm the fucking Dragonborn. Because you're a Nord, you believe in that. All by nature. So if you don't fucking leave this dude alone...
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna shout your fucking skin off. That doesn't really come out as good of a threat as I had hoping. But you understand.
Do you know what he is?
What the fuck? The dwarves' law says don't kill and don't steal. That has nothing to do with being gay.
Maybe they haven't worked it out yet, but they will. Now take your stupid arguments and get lost.
Fucking wow. Okay. Yeah, Rikus is definitely the threat. Okay, well we still have a few people to talk to.
What can I do? What about him? Well, all I can ask is that you do nice. Come back soon.
Yeah, no, this dude's definitely... Well, he just admitted to it. He's like, yeah, no, I did it. It's like, brother, what the fuck you talking about? Alright, Ismar... I need to talk to... Where are you going? I don't know. Okay, but I need to talk to the other elf. Because there's this guy who is an elf, and there's another elf somewhere down there. I need to talk to that guy about his wife at some point. Because, like, how the fuck did she disappear?
Oh, hello there.
What's up, Gala? Alright, let's do that first. Let's do that first. This is the dead guy, yep. I still haven't found the other dead guy's house, because it said that he was moved out. Or it said that he was deceased and his house was taken over by somebody else. Vernon, it wasn't Vernon. This isn't Vernon, if that's what you're thinking. Orin. Orin isn't here. Okay, well, that's great. Dear Orin, I don't know what to tell you. I know I don't tell you this enough, but you're a beautiful man. I know you hate being trapped down here, but honestly, I don't mind it. As long as I'm here with you, I'm home. Oh, well, just fucking stab me in the heart. The one guy who loses his fucking wife is like oh, not locked tunnels. Not fucking locked tunnels. All right. That'll help a little bit. We need to find our way to the store. Oh, yeah, I'm not too worried about that. Unless you have the gold ring on you. Like you ate it or something. Okay, there's some blood here. That's a little alarming. I don't know where we are in comparison to everything else. Okay, maybe there's like... I'm sure there's a tree. Never mind. Okay. Okay. Good news. We have a new area. This dude has a reward. And assuming it's not like, oh, here's 1,000 gold so you can go pay off the other guy to tell you things. Which would be pretty stupid. Because you come in here with your gold. And even though you can start this at like level 5, I think, is the lowest. Okay, that's a way to get, I guess, skooma if you didn't have it already. Alright, well, for now, I was only in here for the ring. So keeping to that, there's not much of a reason for me to be down here. You know, it's nice. It's cool. We need to mark that. I can be down here. Maybe his wife died down here. Like, you know, they would make trips down. And his wife got caught by skeevers and he couldn't do anything in time or whatever have you. She went down here on her own and he found her later. Because it was like some form of escapism. Because he seems to be the only one who can get down there.
We can talk, but be quick. Domitus could be back any second.
What's up, dude?
Can I help you with something?
Did your wife find a way to escape the city?
Well, she's not here anymore. That's all I know.
Do you know where she went? I don't know where she went.
I know where she went. I woke up one morning and she was just... And now you people won't stop. And nobody cares
new, man.
I've lost my wife. They just love a bit of scandal. Or to find out how they can get out of here too. You're all animals. See you later.
I think he is hiding something.
So my wife disappears a couple of weeks ago, and now everybody thinks I know a way out of here. I wish you idiots would just leave me alone.
Okay, well, I don't need to fight this guy right here and now. There's no real sense in it just yet. I do think he is hiding something.
Oh, Brawl, I've been meaning to ask you. Do you think it would break the dwarves' law if I,
Yes. Whatever you think you would. Yes.
I think
Break the dwarves' law.
she's bisexual, and I think that the idea was that she was gonna
I bet you
say.
hid at parties. Speaking of which, will we see where the town?
I think she was like, if I sleep with a woman, is where she was gonna get to, or sleep around in general.
Goodbye, Rastasia. And please, stay out of trouble.
That's gonna that's what I grabbed from that. All right, I assume they're in here. They are not. Okay. Neat. Not good. Oh, there you are.
Hello there. Yes. Have you found it?
Yeah, I got it.
That's it. Oh, thank you. I know it's only...
Yeah, it's from your son.
Now, I know I promised you
400 gold, that was
so
it?
here's a little I'm the Jarl needed someone to mind the store. The Jarl says he likes to keep us busy and out of trouble. But of course, he and all his cronies in the city. Our son, who was working at my... but Limar wouldn't stand for it. I came back. I went straight to Torig's court and demanded
Torig?
justice. But I guess that word doesn't mean much.
Toreg doesn't even exist, unless there's two different Toregs. I guess there could be two different Toregs. Okay. Huh. Well, now I'm back in a fucking pickle. I already did return his ring. I haven't found Quintius. Alright, well, we have the underground.
Oh, a way out. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, I'm sorry, I told a fib.
Oh.
Please, it's just... I heard you have lots of people here.
Oh.
And I was hoping you... Well, my brother told me before he died that I've asked the others for help, but they don't help me. The yard here. Do you think you can...
He doesn't know how to read. Oh, poor Dooley.
But be quick. Dump.
I'm assuming it's not very nice. Oh, because this is from the Jarl, who, even though he's trying to help these people, is also kind of a dick. Dear Dooley, I'm writing this to your relation to your continual request for assistance in finding your brother's hidden chest containing so-called fortune. While I'm sympathetic to your plight, oh, there we go, and the passing of your brother some years ago, I wish to impress upon you the important message. The treasure you seek does not exist. It is not my place to speculate on whether your brother might have misled you, or maybe you simply misremembered his words to you. I do not propose to discuss this with you again. Further, as I have had quite a few complaints from your neighbors about you bothering them, I must ask you stop this behavior immediately. Sincerely, Jarl Mellis. Okay.
I'll be back any second.
Well, what does it... You did? Oh, thank you. What does it say?
Yeah, the Jarl doesn't think there's a fortune that you should stop.
What? No, that can't be right. My brother, he told me. He told me he left me a fortune. He would lie to me. Why would he lie to me? You'll help me, won't you? You'll help me find it.
I believe you. I think it...
I know that it's hiding somewhere in the city. And you leave this rusty key. My brother gave it to me. I don't remember things so good. But he said it was hidden under the ground and that I have to hold my breath.
Yes!
That's all I remember. Yes. What about it?
Okay. Key 1 obtained. Okay, good news. If I go to the Jarl and tell that Riker is a problem, they might force him to... How would you force him to dismiss... How would you force him to take off the armor? Because let's say the armor isn't technically stealing because it's not his in the first place. It belongs to the dwarves. So, he didn't steal it. He found it. It's also not something that anybody here could possess. Right? But I guess that goes with the asterisk of... The guy said that, hey, whoever the fuck joins me in my eternal quest... I'm still under the water, aren't I? Shit! Shit! Please tell me I have one of breathing underwater. No. No. Why was I not made into a... Bleh. Okay, well, we can kind of look around here. I would have to hold my breath. Well, surely his brother didn't mean for him to just fucking die. Oh, motherfucker. I see it. None of the stuff down there matters. Okay, go, 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 go. As fast as possible. I might have to heal a little bit, but now I actually have like a reason to do it. Yup. No, that's bad. I can't heal underwater. Shit. Okay, we were close. We were close. We were close. We were close. So I might have to go back to the potion maker and see if she has anything. I think luckily going in and out of these resets. What was that? Guess it doesn't matter. Alright, let's go to the potion maker. Oh. Okay, let's go to the potion maker. See if she has anything of he. No. She? The alchemist. So she. If she has any water breathing, preferably, or health. Because we have a little bit of gold still. I didn't come down here with a lot. We can turn Riker in for being a jackass.
Hi there. There isn't one. This place is like a firefly trap. One way in, no way out.
Lukey, I need you to tell me things. Lukey. Lukey. Fuck. Okay. That's not good. Fine. We still have an honest trader.
Looking to make a pitch. The best wares for you, my friend.
Skooma? Man, why is everyone here fucking addicted to skooma? He's got gold. Oh, that's pretty good.
Until next time.
Okay. Well, we have the underground.
Hi there.
Man.
Fine, just walk away.
Well, you're the only one who can fucking sell things I need, asshole. Okay, Vernon's fresh produce. Maybe I can.
What can I do for you, my friend? Foods, potions.
Potions?
All sorts of things.
Oh, well, my health being increased isn't really what I need. So my health increasing doesn't really help me. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna look this up. What makes a water-breathing potion in Skyrim? Slyrim. Okay. Hiscarp, salmon roe, and wheat. Literally none of those. Okay. What makes a healing potion? Because that'll work just as fine. Blue, mountain flower, and wheat. He doesn't have that either. Okay.
Come back soon.
Okay. Wheat seems to be a big thing for all of them, and wheat seems to be a thing I don't have. Okay. I mean, there's wheat over there, but I don't know if that's stealing. Blue mountain flower as well, which we don't need that necessarily. We could get the other one. Wait, what? Okay, well, let's look back at that. Hiscarp Salmon Roe. So I wonder, because you know, lets me harvest.
Hello, neighbor.
If these fish, but how do you get salmon roe?
Oh shit! Here we go again.
Well, hello. Somebody's here. Do you get salmon roe? No. Okay. Well, hi, sea dude. I'm trying to be a detective and you're just trying to murder me. This town... Huh, how is this gonna work? How is this gonna work? Technically, people aren't allowed to hurt other entities here. But I guess that's only each other? Yeah, the sun's not bleeding, so we're still good. I just had to be really careful not to hit this guy. Alright, sea dude. I think one of the things that you can give me is water breathing. I don't need it right now, but it'd be really helpful if you could give me that, preferably as a potion. Wink wink, nudge nudge. It's basically the one thing I need right now. Ow. Okay, Hagrid and feathers. Well, good news, I'm getting better at restoration. Come on. Well, admit I'm the best Brit and I'll do it. You know Flower isn't gonna like that, but I am totally willing to be paid off. So you are the best, best of the Brits in chat. I can't say in history. There are a lot of good Brits. Like some like defeated the Nazis. Like it's like RAF, but like at least of chat. I mean, that's still pretty. There's like 8 of you, for some reason. So that, I mean, 1 out of 8 is pretty good. I'd take 1 out of 8. I don't want to go too far because if you just give me water breathing, I have to do it really, really quickly. If it's not a potion and you just give it to me and it automatically pops, I have to basically just rush into this house as fast as possible and get to the other side. Because that's the problem right now is I can't out-heal or... Yeah, I can't out-heal the damage from dying from water, and I don't know... I can't make a water-breathing potion. Tell me when. When? Literally any time right now. At literally any point. Yeah, your frost troll is stuck in water, and apparently that just kind of breaks it because actually entities in Skyrim can't go into water. Besides you. So a little fun fact for you. Look at this beautiful water though. It's gorgeous. Man, if only I'd been born an Argonian. This would have been so easy. Argonians are overpowered. In this very oddly specific scenario. You're not gonna give me the water breathing, are you? Well, shit. Well, I have Fortify Restoration. Doesn't really help me. Like I said, I don't really want to leave in case you actually give me it. Because if it pops it immediately, I'm only going to have like 60 seconds to do this. I don't even need really 60 seconds. I just need... I need to be able to do it. I wonder if I could, like... No. Okay. I can't find it? Oh, is there not one of water breathing? I thought there was, actually. But maybe there's not. I thought there was like a give motion of water breathing, because that would actually be pretty useful in general, let alone now. Like the one time it's extremely useful. Let me look again. Alright, fair enough. Fine, then we'll actually head up to top and talk about Riker. And be like, yo. Mr. Jarl. Riker's an asshole who hates the gays. He's a homophobic asshole.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Son of a bitch. What did we do? Well, that doesn't really help. Here, I wonder if I can outbeat them. But ugh. Get up, Rock. I didn't hear no bell. Bleh. Oh god. I'm on fire. Oh god. I like how they waited until you went inside in order to kill you. Bleh. Yeah, the whole town is dead. And yeah, you can't hurt them at all. Blech. Man, they don't really kill very... There we go. Shit. What did we do? Was the frost troll considered nice? Thanks. Thanks, Centurion. Was the frost troll and the Hagraven somehow considered violence against another? Because that's literally all we did. I didn't steal anything. Alright, I'll give it back. No! 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 See, dude. No, no. Okay, well, that one you could do. What? Stop this. We needed that, like... 5 minutes ago. I found the scroll of water breathing. Yeah, I saw. But now we can't use it. Son of a bitch.
You must stop this from happening.
Son of a bitch. It's gonna make us redo everything, isn't it? We just have more knowledge than we did before. I swear. Oh no! Oh, thank fuck. It puts you right back to where you were. Okay. Okay, there is one thing I'll do. Give me a second. Crowd control. I'm gonna give you back... I'm gonna refund your Dragonbone bow. I'm gonna replay your water breathing effect. Well, because you didn't technically... I didn't get to use it. So you should be refunded for your dragon bow that you gave me. And I'm just gonna reuse the water scroll. Yeah, this is what I needed to do. It's this really long swim to cross this cavern. About right here is where I die. So I can literally see the exit. But I just don't have enough healing to get across. Why does it look like I have a bulge? I definitely should not have a bulge. Do you want the Dragonbone thing again? I mean, you can give it to me. I won't say no to it, but... I'm just saying, I didn't get to use it literally at all. Like, I immediately died and it disappeared from my inventory. So, you literally bought it, and I immediately lost it. You know, on second thought, I think we're going to be fighting some enemies. So it might be useful. Oh no. Is Skull Crusher charged? Skull Crusher is charged. Huh. Shit. Well... Not bad. Not bad at all. All of the health potions. And even more magica potions. Hello.
Stop right there.
Oh.
What is this one doing here?
I'm Tammy Dosnos. I'm looking for a treasure chest.
Ah, the locked chest. Yes, we have it, but have been unable to open it. Why don't you come in and join us for dinner?
Why do I feel you're gonna eat me?
Very well, but hurry. We are hungry.
Who is we?
My siblings and I. Don't worry. We will all share in your company.
What are you doing here?
We are explorer. But just as we found it, the earth shook and the mine collapsed. So curious this one is. We have been here for years, surviving on fish and this wondrous mushroom. And whatever else we can scrounge up. We found it in the water down below, but we could not unlock it, so we dragged it up here. It is locked away in the lonely tower. Good, good. This one asks many questions. It is wise not to trust us, but the wise ones taste just the same as the foolish.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Now, to be fair, I would eat me too. Oh my god! Okay, that's a lot of damage. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. Basically, it was just this lady that said, I'm gonna eat you. I know, I moved it. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's also the wrong Yor, but I'll forgive you this one time. Fucking dwarven helmet. Well, at least we get to hear her again. So yeah. Couldn't make that without the without drowning. And then this is all I saw, and that's when I was like, oh, yeah, I'm probably gonna need that stuff, which I didn't get this time around. But you know what? That's okay. Nope.
Stop right. Ah, the locked chest. Yeah, you cannot. It walks in there. Quickly, let us eat.
Fucking hell, these people fucking bang. Like, standing and banging with these people is apparently just not what you want to do. You want to be as far away from them as possible, because, I mean, you saw that. They would hit you once and, you know, 40% of my health is gone. Like, I'm level 15. I'm not a high level, but I'm not a low level either. Jeez. I'll buff you. Okay. I have my own plan. I've already talked to this bitch. Oh, well, thanks, man. Did you summon this guy? Good random spell. Oh, oh. Oh, I had a damage increase. I didn't even know that. It doesn't feel like it. Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. God, really? That's right, that's right. Fucking right, it hurts us. What? What? Sorry, I failed you. No, that bitch wouldn't die. Like, there was no health, and I hit her like 7 times. Nothing. No damage. That makes no sense. Maybe I shouldn't have just been outwardly hostile towards her. What the hell did you do to me? Why is my stuff red? Fuck. Oh my god, once again, she just melts me. Go away. You hurted me very bad. Even with increased damage, I did fucking nothing. Oh, yay. I've been healed. Whoa, infinite stamina. Okay. Well, that only half helped me. Oh, my infinite stamina's gone. Okay. You know what? Not immediately hostile, so we're just going to ignore them. Alright. I appreciate it because you haven't been watching the stream from the beginning, likely, and this is a Citadel key. Yes, 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 yes. That's what I needed. Okay, well that wasn't all I needed, but that's cool. This is a puzzle-based, I keep wanting to say DLC, quest mod. That you don't really, this is the only fight we've been in this entire time. That's not true. There were some looters. This is one of only 2 fights we've been in the entire time. This is not a combat quest. Okay, let me look at my armor. I just have steel armor. Yeah, fuck the steel armor. I don't want to use that. That I do use, and that I do use. Alright. So, armor. And a different helmet. Alright. Which one? Nice. 2. Upgrade. Demons in my head. I would like to be able to be an Argonian and breathe under the water again. For I will die if I don't. It is literally impossible for me to make it to the other side without it. This isn't really a one-way trip. I don't really think they thought this through. I mean, I think that's the point. It's supposed to be a puzzle of like, okay, how the fuck do I get the ingredients in order to make this? That's where we were before you stepped in. Which I don't even know if you can do, but it's possible, maybe. I'll activate it. Okay. Alright, go. Alright, we're fine. Okay, well we did get a letter, by the way. So now let's take a moment while we're underground. And it's his note to Dooley. Dear Dooley, if you're reading this, or having someone you trust read it to you, it means I'm dead. I'm sorry I won't be able to look after you anymore. I wanted you to try really hard to remember something important. Jarl Methodist cannot be trusted. After leaving you this note, I'm going to confront him about what he's been doing in the locked room in the Citadel. If I do not return, it's probably because he killed me. With this note, you'll find a key to the Jarl's locked room. You'll have to find someone with a good heart and a good head. You've always been a better judge of character than me. Don't know what to do. Your brother, Horrible. Okay. So half good news. We needed that key because that's how we get the gauntlets. So we can now get the gauntlets. We already have the boots. We're trying to obtain a set of special dwarven armor. We already have the boots. We know where the armor, or where the chest plate is. Can't get it yet. So yeah, now we can tell him, well, is Dooley over here? Dooley is over here. Okay, we can go talk to Dooley. Dooley, I did get the letter from your brother. And I guess the treasure is being able to potentially reveal everything.
Oh, hello.
Oh, well.
Bye-bye.
I was going to tell you about your brother, but the game said no. Apparently that doesn't matter. Apparently he said no. Alright. Let's go up to the Jarl, because we have to turn in Riker for being a homophobe. And hopefully get the armor taken off of him so we can use it. We need to go up there and unlock the special room, get the gauntlets, and I'm assuming in there will be a key to the palace. Maybe. Because it's kind of been one key leads to the next. We need to be able to get to the palace. And from the palace, we get into... Which we might be able to get to... Can we get to the palace from the underground? Maybe. Okay, that's thoughts for later. Keep that in mind. But for now, we need to get the key to the palace. To find a way to get into the palace. The palace probably has the helmet. Get the armor, and now we can potentially get the cuffs. I don't want to unlock it till I talk to the Jarl in case he's like, what the fuck, dude? I hate you now. You know? You're testically stealing. Even though I didn't.
There's a face I don't recognize. Welcome to my city. I'm Jarl Metellus. Tell me, what is...
Alright, well, it didn't reset my progress, but it does reset the people knowing me.
Here's a key to the last bit. I sent you here. Well, this is...
Yeah, I got here through a portal through time. By the way, we went back in time.
Caused the disaster. So the dwarves' lore is real, after all. Just as we always suspected. But you know who broke it? Who was the culprit?
Well, the second time it was me. Technically, even though I didn't really do anything.
Ah, that is a shame. Well, let's see. I need you to investigate.
But the first time I wasn't.
You must, as Jarl, I authorize you to go. I can't promise either. And of course, if you decide...
We've already listened to this.
Now what do you say? Will you help me?
Sir, I've been helping you from a different time frame. Different timeline.
Now, you mustn't tell anybody where you're from or what may be about to happen here. People do fool. If it helps, goodbye for now. And good luck. I don't need to tell you what will happen if you fail. Hello again,
no you don't.
Well, I hope you invest investigation has been thorough. I don't want you accusing the first person you suspect. So, who is it?
Yeah, Vernon just yay. Rikus has been threatening violence against Vernon.
Rikus? Yes. I've noticed him becoming increasingly agitated, walking around with his weapon drawn. Well, this won't be easy to sort out.
What do we
There's
do?
only one thing left to do. I need you to kill him for me. But you need to be discreet about it, so as not to break the dwarves' law. You see, I believe we're being watched by the dwarven statues and busts all around the city. But there are blind spots, areas where they can't see us. One of those areas is the tunnels below the city. If you can lure your suspect down there and kill him, no one will ever know. Ugly business, I know, but it's the only way to save my people, to save us all. Good, thank you. Now,
Hey, the underground tunnel key. Now I don't need to sneak into that one dude's house in order to go into the underground. I can go into any of them. Okay. Okay, good news. That's a way to get the armor. Unlock door, master. Well, good news. There's not really too much in there. Stuff that's worth. Oh yeah, there are the faces watching us. Well, of course he knows about the blind spots. What the fuck?
Not again.
Yeah, Macy.
Don't hurt me. Thank the
Not gonna hurt you.
gods. Quickly, you have to let me down before that monster comes back. Okay, but please hurry. I'm going to kill that monster who calls himself Jarl.
Yeah, I can't let you
Out
do
his eyes
that.
with my bare hands if I have to.
That's against the dwarves' law.
Of course it is. But I think the dwarves are blind to whatever happens in this room. You can see the dwarven bust over there got broken somehow. So you'll let me go then?
Oh, I can't because you're gonna kill him. And if you kill him, it's all for naught.
What? Why not?
Well, if it gets out that Military has broken the dwarves' law, we're all gonna die. But that's true. But at the same time, they have to actively see it. It's not him breaking the law already having broken the law. That's the bad part. It's not getting exposed. That's enough. It's the fact that you would go to kill him or your husband would go to kill him.
So you're just gonna leave me here? What? Please don't leave me here. Please. I'll do anything. You're gonna
You caused this on yourself. I'm sorry, but you did. He said that there were the gauntlets back here, but I didn't see any gauntlets. Maybe there's somewhere else that also needs a key. Okay. Buddy. What the fuck?
Hello again, my friend. Any word about
What the holy shit, dude?
discussed? Hello again, my friend. Any word about the matter we discussed? Hello again, my friend. Any word about the matter we discussed?
Apparently I can't talk to him. Shit. But also, why? What would his wife have done to anger the Jarl in the first place? I mean, the Jarl was just fucking crazy, so he might be forcing himself onto her, you know, that kind of stuff, because she's a pretty gal, I guess. But I don't know, just parts of it doesn't sit right, you know? I mean, obviously, the main parts of it, but I'm saying, like, the investigation part, obviously he broke the dwarves' law. And that's how he knows that there's blind spots and that you could do stuff in the blind spots. That one being one of them. That doesn't help us get into the palace. That doesn't help us get the armor. Because getting the armor is the only way we're actually going to stop it for good. And let everyone actually leave. Because if I lured the Jarl into a spot or here or there, I'm not going to solve anything. Because I can already get out on my own.
Hello, neighbor.
I don't need to get out on my own. I can already do that.
What do you want? Underneath the city? There's a way down there? Show me. It'll be the perfect place to hide from these statues if they ever come alive.
Alright, I hope you don't mind. We'll only be in here for a minute. He didn't seem to follow. Maybe he's like, I know, go down hatch. Okay.
What do you want?
Alright, well, your house is around this corner and it has one, so we can just do that. That's Vernon. I think your house has one. It does not. Okay, neat. Not really important. Just Shoal is still dead. Ripperoni pepperoni. Oh, I thought the stream ended. Oh, it did. Forever ago. Because I couldn't get it working. It kept breaking. But then a few hours passed. I ate food and I actually got it to start working. So I wanted to do a test stream that basically all it was, hey, is it working? And it is. So we've been just playing it for a little bit. And we're nearly 3 hours in. What's funny is that 2 hours is gonna at an hour and a half I was gonna stop on purpose, but then I just kind of got sucked into the game because it's actually a really cool quest mod. It's actually really cool. That's not how you spell Kaiser. Okay. Doesn't really help.
If I go down, go boom.
Oh my god, Riker! Oh shit. It's the same. See, yeah, but spelled differently. I should have popped it first.
You can kill me without anybody.
You know what? Let's not talk about it. Why not? You know what? Let's talk about it even more. It's spelled so incorrectly that it's not even really the same word anymore. How do you feel about that, huh? How could you do this to us?
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
But
what?
Don't just do whatever he says. People around here should really learn to stand up to him.
I thought I could help them if I found the right one, but whatever I did, it took me right back to that lake house.
What do you do? Don't listen to him. I know he's an asshole, but like, how else are you supposed to do that? Of all the places, like, you know, like I said, he already has the secret room. So he already knows. Yeah. So is that not a blind spot? I no understand. Oh, yeah, Armageddon has started. Well, shit. Go ahead, big boy. Take me away. Take me away to that special place. Do it. Do it, Pansy. Do it. Oh. Ow, my noggin. My noggin hurts. I didn't hear no bell rock. I'm gonna go down fighting. What? I do find it funny that they do this, but there's the downside of, well, it doesn't really work. Okay, you know, I wonder something. Like, now, we have the Immaculate Armor. And because we're not technically dying, just like we kept the keys from before, is that how you do it? You're meant to break it in order to refix the cycle? Whoa, dude, why are you trying to kill me? Asshole.
This can't be happening.
Yeah, Ismar, take the bullet for me. Yes. Rate these 6 small factions in New Vegas. Cannot change it. Kings are pretty stupid and basic. Ow. Dude, fuck off. Please.
You must stop this from happening.
Please, 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 please. Yes! I became immortal and went back in time before you could kill me. Anyway, what? Yeah, the Kings are like a 4.
Where did you come from? Strange. It looks like you just came out of the Jarl's private house.
I do have the Immaculate Armor. Okay. Okay. So that's how you do it.
I've been meaning to ask you, do you think it would break the dwarves' lives?
You can be gay. Dwarves law doesn't give a shit. The cons are fucking terrible.
We can talk, but be quick.
Cons are the worst, honestly. They're 6.
I trust you're on your way to speak with the Jarl.
Yeah. Asshole. Okay, well, somewhere in here. Oh well, you're deaf. Enclave's all right, but specifically in the New Vegas, they're okay at best, but they're not bad. I'd put them at what? King's got 5. I'd put them at 4. Yeah, maybe a 3, but I'll stick with a 4. Yeah, it seems like even in the future, this one has everything thrown all about. No, you put the kings in 4? Did I put the kings in 4? Okay, then I'll put the Enclave at 3. The Fiends are actually pretty cool. But they could have been better, you know? Like, there's a few mods that help them out. They could have been a lot better. Still have the key. Fuck yeah. Okay, yeah, they could have been a lot better. Ow, I hurt myself. So I'll reluctantly put them at... I don't know if I want to put it. I don't know if I do want to put them at 5. You know what? I'll put them at 2. I'll put them at 2. I do like them, and they have a lot of good shit about them. Yeah, he's always gonna be out here the first time. Follows the apocalypse. Yes, good. 5.
I don't recognize.
Follow the apocalypse. Suck ass.
I'm Jarl Metellus. Tell me, what is your name?
Made the right choice.
It's
Tammy Dosnos.
Here's a key to the last vacant. I sent you here. Well, this is this, but that's odd. So the dwarves' law is real. Ah, that is a I need you to... You must... As Jarl, I authorize... I can't... And of course... Now what do you say? Will you... Thank... If it helps... Goodbye for now. And good luck. I don't need to tell
Dude's
you...
a fucking asshole.
If you fail. Hello again.
Alright, so whatever is 6th, I have to put at
Any
1.
word about the matter we discussed?
NCRCF. Why don't you just call them the Powder Gangers, like everyone else?
Well, I hope your investigation has been thorough. I don't want you accusing the first person you suspect. So, who is it?
It's you. I know it's in your locked room.
Keep your voice down. You want to get us all killed? Look, you might have noticed we're being watched by the dwarven statues.
I know who the Powder Gangers are. They're all right. They're not number 1, but they're not bad.
So in there is no dwarves.
They're pretty good.
Understand what happens in my private room? Because if my little... What you do next is up to you. You can keep your mouth shut, in which case we all live. Or you can let her go, in which case we all die. Ha! We'll see if you've got the stomach to go through with it, even if it means... I promised you no... There is... No
Brother,
out of here. You're stuck.
you are forcing a dude's wife. No, fuck the dude's wife. You You are making a woman, you're torturing her, waterboarding her, and possibly forcing yourself onto her. And you're like, well, you're gonna have to stay quiet or everyone's gonna...
Many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Fuck you, dude. I wish he could have launched you off of here. You're so lucky I couldn't. Blit. I learned nothing that time. Smash or pass? Oh yeah. Let's do it.
It's always here's a key to the last vacant. I sent you here. Well, let's see. This is my handwriting. The victim
Boone.
of an unspeakable atrocity.
He's still too attracted to his wife. I'm gonna do a sharp pass.
You must.
Dude's obsessed with his wife and for good reason.
My letter makes no mention of what caused the disaster.
Well, it's definitely the law.
Law is real, after all. That is a shame. I need you to. You must
Cass,
work
absolutely fucking smash.
As Jarl, I authorize you to
I wish she didn't drink as much, but you know what? No one's perfect.
But if someone asks you to leave, I can't. And of course, now what do you say? Will you help me? Thank. If it helped, goodbye for now, and good luck.
Okay. So the key didn't lead to what I thought it would, which was the gauntlets. Which does leave us in a bit of a fucking pickle. I don't know where the gauntlets are now. Now, okay, well, good news, I can outright break the law and it not matter. Now, only me can do that, but I can do that. But dude seemed so certain there was a gate that would bring him to the gauntlets. He said that there were gauntlets behind the gate.
Oh, hello there, dear. New in town?
Jeshel, you're alive!
See you another time, then.
Jessel's alive. Veronica? Veronica's gay, so I am a man, so I'm gonna say pass. Because I think making gay characters, or, you know, forcing gay people to not be gay is kind of fucked up, you know?
Working hard. My story. I was doing pretty well for myself. I have. Meanwhile, I'm stuck down here, super well. I'd be lying if I said they're happy, but they seem to have an hard time grasping. Seems like a decent man. Of course, down here with the dwarves law, a bad temper could land us all. I wish. Seems like dwarves designed this place to keep folk in, but the only thing that keeps me sane is thinking there has to be a...
Unsent letter. Dearest Brawin, I know this letter will never reach you, but I'll write to you anyway. One of our neighbors here said it might help me find closure. I wish I could tell you how sorry I was about what happened. You must be wondering why I disappeared one day. I think you know I would never leave you but I'm probably presumed dead and moved on. I wouldn't blame you if you have. Markarth is a hard place, and you'll need all the help you can get, and your son will need a father. I just need to write this down. I love you. Oh, that means we're gonna find a girl. Wait, no, this is in the past. Your son needs a father. So we might find a son or a man whose dad left him. Because, like I said, we're in the past before Toreg is dead. EDE, smash. EDE's the fucking man. Anybody who wouldn't smash the fuck out of him? It, us, we, EDE, doesn't belong here. Arcade Canon? Arcade Canon is gay, or at least bisexual, canonically. But I would still say no. Arcade's kind of annoying, and he's a filthy, fucking Enclave member. Remember, the Enclave were not the good guys. Very animately not the good guys. Very aggressively not the good guys. Rex? Rex is a fucking dog. What is wrong with you? No, I'm not having sex with a dog. No, you'd fuck a robot. That's not just any robot. Don't you fucking dare say that about EDE. Yo, what's up, dude?
Nice. Yes, I do. Death. Death is the
Well, that's fucking depressing, isn't it? Darius continues. Hey, it's him! M knows what you did and is coming for you. You need to run now, never look back. Even after everything. F. Because he's from the Dark Brotherhood. F is the old lady in the Dark Brotherhood that you see. I think I need to eventually basically say that everyone's a threat, so I can get his reaction to it. Lily is like your mom, right? She just wants to take care of you. She's like your babysitter. And while there are plenty of babysitters you might want to bang, that is not one of them. So no, I'll pass on that one. What was that, dearie? I forget what she calls you. She calls you a very specific name, but I forget. I do not remember. I do not remember what Lily calls you. Billy, I think it's Billy. I think I forgot someone. Well, 7. Let's see. You forgot the guy on Black Mountain. Whatever that guy's fucking name is. Oh, God, he's played by, Danny Trejo. That guy. Raul. I wouldn't fuck Raul, but I would let Danny Trejo do a lot of things to me. So, I guess somewhere in the middle? I guess probably. And there's only 8? I feel like there's more than 8 followers. I have so many mods that allowed me to have more followers. That's kind of... I might... In my brain, they're all kind of mixed up.
Nice.
Hi.
Well, and the worst part is, I don't even know what... He adopted me in the first place. I mean, he doesn't seem to care about me at all.
It's probably a good thing, honestly. Trying to think. I mean, they're all these the DLC companions, but just talking base game. That might be it. There might be only 8. Trying to think. Because I don't think there's a Great Khan one. There's not one from the Caesar's Legion. The one that could be a companion, but is never put in the game. Sunny Smiles. I actually have a mod that allows Sunny to become a companion, as you might have seen.
Hello again, my friend. Any word about... Well, I hope your investigation has been thorough. Hey, keep your voice down.
No, fuck.
Killed?
What? Yeah, is Smash.
Hello again,
Short Queen.
my friend. Well, I hope your investigation has been thorough. I don't want you Oh my. I suppose that explains the nightshade he was growing in his quarters. It's no good for... So be it. We have to intervene and... There's only one thing left to do. I need you to kill him for me. You see, I believe... One of those ugly business, I know. But it's the only way to save my people. To save us. Good. Thank you. Now, here's I knew I could count on you. Sometimes even good people have to do regrettable things. Let me know once it's done.
Okay, so I'm sure he has. I forget where his house is, but I have to go back to his house. I'm sure he's got something going on in there. It's Marcellus, so where even is Marcellus's house? I actually don't know. Is it that one? It might be that one. Here. Ah, I take the long fucking way down, asshole. I think the reason I didn't add Sunny as a companion is it's too early in the game. That's fair, and that is true. It would be too early in the game, but at the same time, I don't know. I feel like there's not really an NCR. I mean, there is an NCR companion, Boone, but there's no Legion companion. They won't you get a companion too early. I mean, you can still get Boone very early. You can get EDE extremely early. Like, literally within 20 minutes. Probably shorter than that if you're, like, speed running it. You know, if you're speed running tactics. Wait, did we already go all the way down? Yes. Well, damn. And I'm saying, like, from, like, the start screen, right? Like, fully loading in everything, 20 minutes. Like, it'd probably take, like, 10 in-game. No, that's Brandis's house. It's Miranda's. This is Victor's and Riker's. This is the elves. Yep, Erlin. So maybe this one? Ismar. I don't think I've been to Ismar's house. No, I'm saying I fully understand and they're in the right. But I do wish there was like some unlock thing. Oh, love letter. From Golvar. Last night was the best night of my life. I tried to tell you this morning, but my words got jumbled up and came out all wrong. I'm sorry. I'm not a bard. Your booty is like the sun under the ground. I was cold and dark, and now I am warm. I felt like my head is spinning. I want to be with you. I wanted to be with you the first time I saw you farming, and now it's a dream come true. That's not so true. It took me a long time to write this letter. Sorry if I made a mistake, Golvar. So they're having sex. Got it. Also, don't really give a shit. It's like, okay. That's not against Dwarven law. Golvar. Alright, I don't think I've been to Golvar's house. Golvar's pretty fucking clean, gotta be honest. Alright. Well, good for you, Golvar. Look at you, dude. Okay. Oh. What's up, Rikus?
Are you wearing? Strange. You're wearing the same armor as me. I mean, it's exactly the same.
It's funny that he notices because it's his armor. Okay.
Say, you're wearing some of that immaculate dwarven armor. It's every bit as spectacular as these things.
Maybe I need to speak to Gaia. Oh, this is what I threw down in order to leave. Yeah, Brol. Because I already asked about the immaculate armor, and he's like, meh, it's cool. Maybe I need to, like, purposely step into the fire and the flames? Douglend. Rosetta Stone. Jez. Oh, I can just go into the abandoned palace at all. I thought you said it was locked. Oh. Okay. Okay. So that's the gloves. Okay, so this is barred. And yeah, that's not like an unlock thing. That's like, that is broken. Okay, so we're going to have to find another way completely to get in there. It also leaves the fucking question, where does this guy live? Oh, he lives in the fucking, he lives inside, oh. Nice. I forgot, he lives inside the Citadel. Alright. Let us go in here. We don't have the complete set yet, so this will start to kill us eventually. But that's exactly what I wanted to see. That is exactly what I fucking thought. So now all we need is the gloves. Because I already have the shoes, but I'm not wearing them right now because I need the carrying capacity. But the true question, what kind of perk if you get Sunny? There is a perk, I forget what it is, but there is a perk in the modded version. Because like in the modded version you can get her, or you can get her and Cheyenne. Cheyenne already has one that's like gripping bite or something like that. Like she can bite people and hold them still, which I think Rex also has. I think that's a copy. And then, although don't quote me on that. So no, there has to be a different way up there. Yeah, there's a door. Huh. I have an idea. I have an idea. Some would say it's insane. Some might say I must be crazy. But I have an idea. So I think Sunny's is some because like Boone is spotter. I think she gives you higher weapon stats, like gun stats or something like that. I forget. Basically being like she teaches you how to aim, so obviously she knows how to shoot kind of thing. I don't know. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure what she gives you, because what she does isn't really necessarily what everyone else would do. Yeah, there's a chest up there. There's a chest up there. Because I was thinking like you can go around and maybe jump on that ledge and kind of go across there. Or you can go across this way. Because the fact there's a chest here means that they expect that you'll be able to get up there. Now, is this a legitimate strategy? Maybe. All that matters is that it fucking worked. Wow. Big sneeze. It'd be cool if we can get both Sunny and Cheyenne as a companion. Oh yeah, well, yeah, as I was just saying. That is literally what the mod allows you to do. So that's pretty cool. Pull tap moonshine. Okay, there's some stuff that's worth a lot, but here, that's not worth a lot. Yeah, good enough for now. Alright. Earlier, I was given a potion. A potion of Morrowind Acrobatics. Morrowind Acrobatics, when you get it, you take barely any fall damage, and you can jump really high. It was a way for me, myself, and I to get out of this place. And I don't think I have it. Oh, there it is. Fuck. Okay, that's what I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be I had to jump up there and then go down, because I don't think you can rock climb this. You might be able to. But that was kind of my idea from the start. Was I was gonna get this elixir, and then I was like, oh, you're gonna have to use it not to jump up. Maybe you can't quite reach the top of the massive fall, but maybe you can reach up here. No, there's no way that's the legitimate way to do it. Okay. And there's no door on this level. Shit. Made some research about Sunny. The reason that Sunny is a tutorial girl. Like, the reason she's a tutorial... You're saying that you did some research on why she's a tutorial girl? You know, like, I guess, like, of why of all the characters, she's that one, I guess. Yeah? Where the fuck is this asshole? We can see if he's home. Diglin. He's got fucking money. He's 1,000 of my dollars. Like I said, I'm not really worried about the $1,000. I'm more worried about. I'm more pissed that he lied to me. You.
Still. I'm not surprised. It was just potato moonshine and a glob of spit for good measure. But don't be too hard on yourself. You're not the first sucker to fall for that old trick, and you won't be the last. Looks like the dwarfs weren't too concerned about, what's the word? Enterprises like mine. I already told you, no refunds. It's my... Hey, take it. Here's your money. Take it and get lost.
Well, I got my money back. Alright, that's cool. Okay. Now we need to think. Maybe the underground. That's like, the underground is the only place I haven't fully explored yet.
That's some beautiful armor you've got there.
Well, thank you. I only need one set to complete it. And do that, I have to get into the palace. I don't think going after the Dark Brotherhood guy is going to help me do that. It might. But here, we're about 3.5 hours in. We're gonna call it here. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you did, please do leave a like and consider subscribing if you haven't already. We're getting pretty close to 1,400 subscribers, and we'd love to hit that new milestone, and we'd love you to be a part of our growing community. We stream pretty much every single day. Tomorrow is going to be me and Kevin are playing through Borderlands 3, probably. I'm going to ask him if he wants to do more Dead Island, although I'm sure he's going to be pretty stout on Borderlands 3, which is perfectly fine to me. We're going to be finishing this hopefully we're going to be finishing this next time or next week on Thursday at our normal time, which is 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. There's going to be more shorts coming out during the whole week. They've been coming out, so you can go check the shorts to see some of those if you don't catch up on our specific moments that you think might be funny.
Neighbor.
So if you don't know too much about them, you can kind of go there to watch them basically as clips. And otherwise, I don't really have too much for you other than that. So I think I'll leave you guys there with that. There we go. So yeah, thank you guys for watching yet again. It really means the most. And we'll see you guys, hopefully, next time.